Hey guys, it's Sanbonani and welcome to Alien Diff Entertainment. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for coming through, and to those that has been with us since the start and those that has just recently joined us, thank you so much for your love and support. Nginthanda nonke. So now today on Generations, the legacy of which it is Monday 21st of June 2021 on episode 1711, that is when Generation started to have a surname of the legacy. Percy gets the answer that she was not expecting from two people that were once lovers, or rather once joined in matrimony of marriage, and she asks Pamela and Siyanda on separate occasions, of course, ukuthi do they still love each other? And Pamela's answer was yes, she still loves Siyanda. And on the other side, when Uspesihle asked Siyanda ukuthi if he still loves Pamela, and he did a run around, and in the end, he had to give Uspesihle a straightforward answer because she was just pestering him, and he said rather ukuthi he still loves her and he will always care for her because they once shared a history, but that did not make Uspesihle feel good about herself. And when she was with Uluyolo in hospital, like they always have a much chat together. They seem to be closer than ever, or like besties, if you may call it that way. And he said to her, rather she said to him ukuthi kwenzekaleni, and Uluyolo asked ukuthi is she gonna fight for what is hers, and she said yes, she has her claws out and she is gonna fight for what belongs to her because she is not a coward. And on the other side, Utsidi Phakade is just having a hard time with her husband Umoroka because he just wants to get out to play golf. No Mfanaka Tsidi Phakade forgot, or Umpo. With Umpo, they want to go have a golf day. He says it's just gonna be one round, but Utsidi Phakade is just not happy about that since the doctor told Mr. Moroka Uguti agahlale in the house and relax until he gets better. I don't know what you in Tonga Dempet, but he was just feeling hot and he was vomiting all over, and like he had to be rushed. No, he didn't have to be rushed to the hospital. Uspesihle came through for tests to be done so that they are sure ukuthi kwenzakalani ngaye. So when they came back from the golf day that they went to have Nompo, they came back and Ukabisi seemed very tired and he just wanted to rest. And while he was gone to rest in the bedroom, Umpo and Utsidi Phakade had a little gossip, and Utsidi just cornered Umpo to ask him ukuthi really was he alright at the golf, and he said ukuthi cha, Dr. Dlamini said ukuthi Umoroka was just slower than usual, is everything okay? And that rang some alarms. Nontle on the outside, she seems to be having a crush on Temrin. I hope I pronounce her name right. And that is just, she realized that after giving Temrin a hug about a GoFundMe account that she created for her so that she gets funding for herself and her friend that is lying in hospital. And she had to call her high school friend and tell her all about it. And her friend was just surprised that she is still having hots for Temrin. So now if you are wondering what is Babu Kabisi suffering from, well, he is having issues with kidneys. And on the other side, Tracy and Luyolo are just having a hard time. As much as Tracy is happy about getting rid of her unborn baby, Luyolo is having a hard time coming to terms with it because he was looking forward to being a father. So Tracy comes in at the hospital office to try and make some plans for the evening of drinking wine and having like a quiet dinner, but Uluyolo seems to be not having it. He says, Uguti, so why don't we just have 2 bottles of wine or perhaps a champagne so that we can celebrate the death of our child, of which like he seemed very pissed off, and that did not settle well with Tracy. Remember, you can catch Generations The Legacy Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. in the evening only on SABC1. Don't forget to like the video, share out the video, and subscribe if you have not yet done so, and turn on the notification bell so that you do not miss a video upload from me, Ellen Diff Entertainment. Do take care. Mwah.